I want to dive into more of the reasons why Dudley's been so successful for the last 40 years and just a conversation around how we've approached people in general. Brandon, you've been with Dudley for quite a while. What is really the ethos behind why Dudley does so well in the land industry?
You know, I always go back to my days as a crew chief or a landman, a crew chief, a prospect manager, and the Dudley culture has always been to care about the people working for them, whether that's a contractor or an employee. I mean, I remember we used to go out and do barbecue cook-offs. Like we used to go out and like actually hang out with crews, the managers at Dudley. When I was a landman, I remember my prospect managers, Haven Strike, the owners coming and doing a cookout, just hanging out, taking us to a ball game, whatever it is. They've always cared about you, whether or not you're a contractor or an employee, and that's a big thing. We also care about like how those people come on board with us too. It's we go through an interview process. We actually talk to our contractors before we put them on a job. We put our employees through an intensive interview process that takes a couple weeks to complete. We care about the people working for us, so therefore we care about how we bring them on and how we interview them and how we really want to get to know them before we actually put them in place somewhere. Yeah, that's not always true on the contractor side. Sometimes you need to staff a 30-man project, and um, but the fact of the matter is, we still talk to them a couple times. We call references. We do those things, and it was a natural progression into staffing because our back office is built to staff jobs. That's what we do. We get a job from an energy company, we decide how to tackle it, and then we go and recruit for those positions, contractors, employees, everything. And we marry those things up. We make sure that those people, the employee that we have on it, the manager, for instance, is a good fit for that job. We do the same thing on the contractor side. So taking our process and putting it into the staffing world just was a no brainer. And everything on our back end, our systems, our accounting, our HR, it's all built to staff projects. And that's no different than staffing a job.
Yeah. What has it been like for you, Mackenzie, to kind of see the back end of everything that happens at Dudley Land as you get started with Dudley staffing? What has that been like for you, seeing all the nuts and bolts, as you would say?
Yeah, I mean, it's similar in so many ways. And our back office team, from accounting to HR to the executive team, has everyone's one team. Although Dudley Land and Dudley Staffing technically are two different companies, everyone is ready to help, ready to do what they need to do to make Dudley Staffing successful. Even a lot of the clients at Dudley Land, they need staffing other than just landman. They need administrative staffing. They need HR teams, and they need administrative roles in the office, maybe even in the field. So it's a great way to kind of transition and tag team, right, between Dudley Land and Dudley Staffing. And our back office team at Dudley has just been great on helping onboard clients and helping onboard candidates. So all in all, we're one big team, and that's been really great the last couple weeks I've been here.
That's a great point. And I want to give a shout out to our HR team and our accounting team. When we brought this idea to them, they didn't go, "What the heck? You're just adding more work to me." They said, "All right, let's do it. Let's figure it out." I just got off a call with Rebecca and Annika, for instance, and they're all about it. They're really driving the ship forward and really helping out. We just got such a great team, Khalil. Everybody is bought in. Everybody's everybody's happy about it. So, and to her point, they're great. We've got a great team over here.
Yeah.